Starters. My name is Fern. This is
Octane.
All right, man. We're here basically just recapping our New York experience or Jersey experience. Sorry about that, Jersey experience. It was a blast. You know, linking up with my friends here and getting together, airfare, hotel, everything has been awesome. The traveling there was pretty good, you know what I mean, flying out there. Also, the Ubers were pretty fun, exciting, kept me awake, you know what I mean? So,
Trains and subways.
nothing you like?
Nah.
No.
I liked it. It was. You have to be on your toes.
Definitely. The experience is, it's really good, you know, the most walking I think I've ever done this year. So,
What was lowest mileage I think I did mile-wise walking 16 miles.
16 miles.
No.
That sounds about right, man. It was crazy. How about you?
That's what it felt like. I'm glad I got a good pair of walking shoes while we went over there.
The
Oh, the
Pumas were
Crocs.
barking, you know.
Crocs with the charms.
Yeah. So, but no, honestly, other than a few little crazy things we noticed about the city, man, Jersey was nice. You know, what I mean, the weather was actually almost dang near perfect. I felt bad for those who had the Saturday experience due to the rain, but we did it Friday morning, knocked
They
it
got
out.
cut short.
Yeah, they got it cut short, and then just took over the weekend and enjoyed the city. Didn't see much of New Jersey, but definitely went into New York and had a blast meeting tons of new faces, tons of YouTubers and Twitch, all those guys out there, man.
I got JT Ballard's number.
That's awesome. How about you,
I think I was really excited to see Freeze King. I didn't get to talk to him, but it was cool seeing all the JT Ballard. Brandon Tan keeps proving himself to be like real nice guy.
He
Fun
is
guy to be around.
definitely a fun guy to be around. I actually had a little experience with Fleece King, but I'll leave it at that. Ask about it if you want to know.
How you feel about Billy from Trainer Club?
Again, me personally, lost some respect for him. I'm not a big fan of him, how I used to be. LA, I kind of got a little bad experience for him, but nonetheless, he's gonna do what he's gotta do. Nothing's gonna stop him. More power to him. Me personally, I just stay back.
There was a lot of people out there.
Yeah, whom I was a little, you could say starstruck, was Alexa. She was pretty awesome, you know what I mean? Especially hanging out in the Go Fest experience, and she was out there, very nice, having pictures with everybody. So, thanks for the memories.
Bernie and Cream were real cool people too.
Oh my God. I didn't even know they were, like, what are they, TikTokers?
I got to know them through TikTok.
Yeah.
They do some YouTube stuff as well. I
They
think.
were actually awesome, like really
I still don't know.
down to ground people, like down to earth people, and they were really awesome to hang around with. And actually did a couple raids with them. Didn't get a chance to exchange our friend codes, but no worries, it's their loss.
You subscribe to be a Patreon from them.
We'll see. But anyways, no. Experience-wise, especially with the catching, me personally, I wasn't a fan of the boost. Especially in the in-person experience, I feel there could have been a lot more Pokemon out there. You know what I mean? I felt everything was, yes, it's walking distance, but I had to move around a lot to kind of have one or two Pokemon to pop up at the same time. So,
And the shiny rate wasn't that good to me. I mean, I ended up with the weekend 112 shinies, but I felt like it should have been a lot more.
I had 75, but
50 something.
I had fun with the experience. You know what I mean? I actually, my gold mine was definitely Central Park. We got in the little chariot and walked, went around the whole, the park, and kind of, I think I snagged about 11 to 15 shinies. So that was awesome. That was actually awesome, yeah. Other than that, I got a few hundos. The one I thought was the best, it was not even during the New York experience, it was actually going back into Jersey to our hotel and getting off the train station, getting invited back at home and catching a Shundo Groudon. The best. There's
We've been hearing about it for a couple days now.
yeah.
Every time, he got a Shundo Groudon.
Yeah, you wanna see
Maxed
it?
out
Yeah.
now. It's maxed out.
Of course, gotta max them out. Gotta max them out. How about you guys? Any hundos?
3. I got both of the Zacian Zemacenta and then Hatch Halucha.
That's a nice one.
You?
Yeah, I had the Halucha, the hatch, which I was happy with. I'm not happy I hadn't gotten the Zacian yet.
I actually did hatch a hundo costume Fairlings.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yes,
Yeah, you did.
So I
Okay,
did
okay.
get that one. No hundo, but it's still a nice little shiny that I hatched. So.
Oh, man. But good experience. I mean, other than it being crowded the entire time we were there, it was good.
I like it, man.
Good. You like
The
being
crowd-
around all the people?
I enjoyed it. You had different crowds. There was good crowds, and there was some crowds that I'm just like, why is he looking at me like that? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just here to enjoy the city. You know what I mean? But they want to enjoy something else.
My favorite probably Bryant Park, little pastry shop there,
Oh man.
and it was just awesome. What was it, a community boosted park or something?
Definitely.
yeah.
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
lot of
They
community
added
ambassadors
some
on
gyms and some stops, and that place is known for hundos and tons of Pokemon just spawning. Like I said, that's basically where everybody. That was the headquarters where everybody was meeting up and then heading up to Times Square, over to Central Park, and just going around.
Central Park was my favorite though. Central Park,
Yeah.
it was like 15. You could sit down and hit all 15 gyms right there where you were sitting down, and it was actually really good.
That's awesome.
Aside from the service, there was a little bit.
Oh, service.
Service
couple
connection,
spots.
yeah, there was some bad spots, man, and we could have definitely kind of avoided. But unfortunately, when you're in the heat of the moment, you're just going.
gotta
You know
go.
what I mean? Yeah, you're just going and doing what you can. Again, bumped into some influencers there as well. You know, chasing down hundos, trying to catch as many shinies as we can. I personally, like I said, I had a blast. I would, if it was up to me, I would make sure there's more spawns and the experience. See, I think honestly, the in-person experience in GoFest can maybe be a little bit longer. You know, it's
Yeah,
so
that-
much
that
you can
4
walk
or
around.
5
4
hours.
hours, you know, is what it is. But definitely, it could be a little bit longer. That would be way better.
I think the thing I remember the most about actually being in person at the Go Fest was you being the first person to dunk somebody in that dunk.
Oh, that was
First
awesome.
person.
That was awesome. That was.
First ball, first. Oh man.
Yeah, that guy was like, yeah, he was surprised at him. I was surprised.
Did you catch him doing all the little
The tricks.
tricks?
Oh, no,
after
no, I
he
didn't-
started
yeah.
on the ball.
Threw the ball over me, popped it on my shoulder, trying to be cool, trying to press, say Alexa, you know how it is. Yeah.
He gave me the second throw. I hit the target, but behind the target, and it got stuck.
That's impressive, though. That's impressive, though. I've never seen it done.
Like,
I did the third. I completely missed it.
It's okay.
It was hard following up.
No,
yeah,
man. It was
very hard. When you're the first person in the whole park to dunk somebody, first ball.
Thank you.
So what are some let's see, your best moment at the Go Fest?
My best moment at the Go Fest was actually catching, maybe 2 minutes in, catching like 2 shinies back to back. I knew I was gonna have a blast, and then catching all of the Pokemon that I don't have. So my decks went crazy, you know, with shiny. What was it? The Wimpod. I got a Wimpod. I got a Carping. Just all those. I was a little upset of the spawns for the Frigiback.
Yeah, for
That one could have, you know, I wish that one was more in eggs, because I would have hatched the heck out of as many eggs as I could, but unfortunately it's not the way it was.
I think I hatched over. I want to say, I'm not sure, at least 200 eggs.
I
And
definitely,
at least all the walking we did, and I used so many incubators.
I know I had way more than that,
Oh,
Yeah, but I think it was dang near almost 400 by the time we were done.
Yeah, because I think I had half of what some other guy that we went up there with was Joe. I think he had 600 or something, and I was at
that
half.
guy right
That
there
man
was
was
a
grinding.
maniac. When I talk about
waking up
grinding,
at 4 in the morning, going to the park at 5 in the morning, and before anything started, he was there. And as soon as the raid started, he was on.
what was more impressive, the fact that he had to re-up on Ultra Balls. He showed me how many he had. Over 2,000. I'm like, I don't even think I caught over 2,000 Pokemon, let alone use that in one day. So that congrats to him.
He's a grinder.
He's definitely grinding. He went out there, did what he had to do. I'm pretty sure he had a kick-ass experience, and especially, I know he did catch both hundos, which was amazing. So, shout outs to him.
Yeah, he did his thing out there. I can wake up that early to do raids like that. That's early morning wake up.
I will tell you what, though, I really like the place we were at. Just in general, the people are still, it's a place we've always gone to, so they know us, and I'm a big coffee fan. The coffee's always so good there.
Dude, the food there. Oh my God, I had a bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, no ketchup.
Oh my
It
God.
was food there.
My favorite spot, man, that I would always recommend everybody go to, there's a pizza shop right next to it's called New York Bakery. I forget the pizza spot, but that place never fails, I'm telling you. So good.
Made in New York.
Is it made in New York?
Yeah.
Made in New York.
Oh man, I
Gotta
didn't get
taste it. Gotta
that
check it out.
$1.50 slice of pizza.
Nah,
That's
you don't.
what I wanted.
You don't try dollar pizza. You don't try it. You might as well get Tostinos for that.
Oh man,
But we did the bagel shops.
bagels.
We went to
we
two
tried-
bagels.
yeah.
The first one we went to, it's called like the bagel pub or the pub bagel.
I'm not sure what the name of it was, but
just-
that's the feel it had.
Yeah, well, it was definitely looked like a pub, and when you go in there, they had maybe a good 10 variety choices of cream cheese, just crazy. So, and it was so good. The day after, we went to what was that other spot?
Liberty.
Oh, yeah.
Liberty bagels. Yeah.
Didn't fail. The same thing. I enjoyed that one. Ox's buddy kind of recommended us to there, and we got lost trying to find it the first time, so we ended up some elsewhere. But other than that, man, it was a blast, man. Especially like I said, hanging out with a lot of people. I was there 2 years ago by myself, with my friend Luis, and we had a blast. It just wasn't the same with